What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna be doing a Ren Sick Boy. So I did the Ren song, I think it was about a week and a half ago, and the first song that was recommended was Sick Boy, I believe. And I really liked the first song I heard from Ren, I'm Ren. Like, that song was super dope to me. Like, I really like that song. I have it on my playlist now, so I've been listening to it a little bit, and I've been thinking, I was like, you know what, like, somebody gave me a list of it, but the first song I had gotten requested was Sick Boy. So I was like, you know what? Since this is the first song that I got requested, I was like, we're just going to jump into that and we're going to watch, we're going to do this one instead. Okay? So I haven't heard the song yet. I'm very interested to see it. And it looks like it has like a same kind of similar setting as the other song. So I can't wait to hear what he's going to have to say. But without further ado, if you guys like the video, comment, and let's get this started. I like the beat.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Wait, did she say his mind is making him sick?
Patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Wait, hold on.
In a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
That sounds like such a doctor thing to say. That, like, when you're trying to like to get to sign a subscription for somebody, like, it's trying, like, to me that's what it sounds like. It's like your mind's making you sick. Like, is it though? Is it making him sick, or is it like what you're saying? Because, like, to me that's what it feels like. It feels like what do you call it? They're saying that the fact that, like, you're getting sick because of your mind. But I don't know, bro. Like, that, like, anytime I hear a doctor say stuff like that, it makes me feel uneasy, because, like, the doctors, you know, hospitals are still a business. They want to sell their medicine to help you with whatever you're going through. That could not be the case, but, you know, my uncle's X-ray tech in the hospital, so, like, you know, he tells me a lot about what they do in the hospital. So that's why I have that thought on it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's fire.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Okay, so basically saying what I was saying and thinking, like, they're trying to, like, the way her tone was when she was talking to him about, oh, take the medicine and you'll feel better, or you'll feel worse at the end, like, after you get the side effects and all that. That's basically what she's saying. Like, bro, that's dead of fact, dude, because, like, there's so many hospitals, like, honestly, that you don't really need the medicine that they're doing, but they have to get these subscriptions out, and they have to get people to buy them. That's, after all, like, hospitals are a business, and that's basically what it's saying. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Like, when I was a kid, I had ADHD as a kid, and they said that I needed to be on all those medicines, Adderall, Ritalin, or whatever it was. And the fact that, like, my parents took me off of it because I didn't need it. But because what was happening is that when I would take the medicine, like, I was a very, like, high energy kid, and then once I took the medicine, I was, like, almost like a completely different person. I was, like, a very, like, mellow type of person. Like, I looked like I was always sleepy. Like, you know, I didn't have no energy to do anything. Like, it was bad. Like, the side effects were really, really bad for anybody that has to take medicine like that. So I see what he's doing with this video already, and I'm 100%. I like it already. I like it already, because like I've been through stuff like that in the past.
Making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In.
And she's trying to use like the child trauma. Like, okay, she's trying to use like the child trauma and trying to use that as like something she could poke at to like really kind of emphasize her point on what she wants to do with the medicine. Like, I'm sorry for stopping the video so many times, but this is such like a real thing that happens in like everyday life, especially like in a hospital. And I just want to like really emphasize that fact. Like, dude, like this goes on, and like that's what he's like really trying to point out, because I know that he was sick. Like, and we're gonna dive into all the stuff of like how he's sick and how he got through it. Like, I definitely want to do that interviews, but you know, I just wanted to talk about that for a second.
Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
Right.
Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been
So
doing
fact.
things by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
That's, you know, he's smart as hell for that, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, like a lot of these young artists don't know nothing about nothing, and they jump into these label deals that probably aren't that great. Let's keep it a stack. Most label deals aren't that great unless you're like you're fire and you can put out those tracks that people are gonna buy. They're not gonna push you. They're not. Even like my favorite rapper Eminem, like he's had multiple great artists under his label, and they don't really get pushed that hard, and then like they fall off out of nowhere. Boogie, Westside Boogie, Grip, like a bunch of like different artists. Like I haven't heard nothing from them, like, to be honest. But then like again, I haven't really been listening to music, but always be looking for Boogie. I don't see nothing. Like, and that's like where artists like him succeed. I'll give you a perfect example of somebody that succeeded in this was Hopsin. Hopsin was signed to Ruthless Records, I believe it was. I think it was Ruthless. Got signed for $500. $500 for nothing. Like, they didn't push him. They didn't do nothing. So what he did, he left. He got out of the label's contract. Then he started. Funk Volume with one of his buddies. I think it was it Swizz something. I forget. It starts with an S. I can't remember off the top of my head. But he did that, and then he left that label to start his own label. And now he has this label called Funk Volume. He's a millionaire now. So like, and you don't need to go the route of the mainstream media to be successful in music. Like, that's not what it is. It may not even be about money. Like, some artists may not care about the money, but you know, the fame, like all that stuff, it can come to you. Like, look at the how NF is doing right now. NF is doing great right now. He don't do mainstream music. He writes what he wants to write. He writes real shit. That's what he does, and he has probably millions of fans around the world. Like, you can succeed without having to sell your soul and just to be a sellout and just feel like you're being bled dry, like telling you what kind of music you should write. Like, that's not how I like artists to be. Like, especially if an artist feels about something, they feel like talking about something, I would like for them to be able to talk about that thing. It shouldn't be a point where you can't talk about a certain subject because your label doesn't think that you can make money off of it. That's like, I like independent artists like this that can literally just sit there, write what they want to write, and do what they want to do. Like, and they have the freedom of expression. And a lot of times with these type of labels, they don't get that. So I definitely respect this. I like this song a lot, honestly. Like, I do. I think I like the first song a little bit better, just because I always the subconscious thing. Always like I always love those songs. Like they're like really cool to me. But this song was just as good, bro. Honestly, like I love this song. I love the message that he's sending, especially with the doctors trying to tell you that you're sick when you're not sick. Like and then talking about labels and stuff like that, how they bleed you dry. So he's trying to go his own route. Like I respect the hell out of this guy, man. For real, for real. Like I really like this song. Matter of fact, let's make sure we give this one a like because he deserves more than that. But you know, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I got a list of songs I'm gonna go through with Ren. Let me know which one's your favorite, and then maybe we'll get to that one first. Otherwise, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm out. I'll catch you guys in this video. Peace.